Okay, let's begin. To start with, go ahead and copy down the student learning targets for the day. I will be able to understand and apply the properties of tangents and chords when I finish this lesson. It will be important for me to connect my previous knowledge and use of tangents and chords to the properties and conjectures, and I will show I can do it by completing this note guide and the homework assigned. All right. So go ahead and pause the video if you need to copy those down. Okay, once you've completed copying down the student learning targets, let's begin with the warm-up here. We are going to match these things. So again, go ahead and pause the video and complete the matching of the names to the figures. Okay, so be sure you've completed your matching, and we'll go through these here. Number one, congruent circles. We have here at F. These circles are congruent. They have the same radius, therefore they are defined as congruent. So one is F. Concentric circles. Concentric circles are defined as having the same center point. So we see that there at E. So concentric circles is E. Radius. Well, there's a number of different radius throughout these diagrams. Here we see that OA, OB, OE. Down here we have TP, TQ, and TR are all radius. The one of those that I named it is listed as OE right here. OE is the radius. We have C. How about a chord? Remember, a chord is defined as a segment that that's endpoints lie on the circle. So here we have a chord here at DC. AB is also a chord, and PQ is a chord down here. The one that is listed here is DC. DC is our chord, so that is letter A. 5. Diameter. Definition of a diameter is a chord that passes through the center of the circle. Well, we said AB was a chord, and there it goes through the center of the circle. Similarly, PQ does as well. It's not listed. AB is our diameter here at D. 6 is tangent. Definition of tangent is a line that intersects a circle at exactly one point. Well, here we have this line TG that is intersecting the circle at T and at only T. So that line is tangent to this circle O. So TG is B, that is our tangent. 7. Central angle. Central angle is an angle that is within the circle that its vertex is at the center of the circle. So we have angle PTR here is a central angle, and also EOB is a central angle. Well, the one we have listed is J down here. PTR is a central angle, so that is J. Minor arc. The definition of minor arc is the following of the circle from point to point, measuring less than 180 degrees or less than that of a diameter. So an arc, for a minor arc, we have a few different ones. There's P to R there, there's R to Q. Those are each smaller than half of the circle. B to E, A to E, those are also arcs. So we have, let's see what's listed. RQ is listed there, and that should show as an arc. RQ is our minor arc there. So G is RQ. Major arc is defined as an arc between 2 points following the the circle, the outer line of the circle, where in a way that it's bigger than 180 degrees or more than a semicircle, so, or bigger than half. So if we look at the options here, we have PRQ. Well, PQ is a diameter, so that is going to be exactly half. A major arc needs to be bigger than half. So the next one is PQR. So if we follow it around the circle, P to Q to R, this here is our major arc, PQR. That is more than half the circle. So PQR, or I, is our major arc. Then the last one, we have semicircle. Semicircle is defined as an arc that its endpoints are that of a diameter. So here we have a diameter from P to Q. So the arc that's going to follow from P to Q going through R here is going to be a semicircle, PRQ. PRQ. That is a semicircle there, with endpoints of this semicircle being that the endpoints of a diameter of PQ. All right, so PRQ is the semicircle for 10. Okay. Pause if you need to here to compare, or go ahead and rewind to further any of those explanations.